Chat, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome back. Welcome back. I ain't gonna lie, chat. I've been feeling under the weather. Wow, I've been under the weather these past 2 days. Really 3 days, really. But my fault if my voice sounds a bit off, or I just seem like I don't really have that. I'm not bringing that energy. I mean, I've had like a little light fever. Definitely having a bunch of allergy. I have a bunch of allergy symptoms, stuff like that. Like nose is runny. Then 1 minute it's like, I'm feeling congested, mucus, the whole deal. So I gotta deliver this stream. So we gonna jump right into it. Shout out to all my new followers. I'm not sure if Lakeisha's gonna be in the chat. She's normally my number one supporter. I'm not sure. I did send her a notification, but she didn't get back to me. So, there's that. Audio issues. If anything, there are a few audio issues that I'm working on trying to fix. Hopefully with this stream, the adjustments that I made are actually, they're actually good. Because I have to go back and watch this afterwards. And why is my video skipping around like that? It's always something. I should have put that phone on D&D. Auto stop. When the hell did I have it on auto stop? I don't know, but I'm just looking at. I wonder what happens if I shut down Elgato Studio. Okay, it didn't seem to do anything. But maybe that helped it. I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, because it was like skipping around just a moment ago. So let me quit this really quick. I just got a few things I need to shut down that aren't supposed to be open or don't need to be running while I'm actually streaming. Let's see. Okay, the microphone is working. I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to turn this microphone, if I want to actually turn the mixer up a bit, but I think it's going to be loud enough. I don't think I need to have it like all the way up, because I don't want it picking up on me breathing and stuff like that. Like, I'm like seriously congested. I forgot to buy some stuff to make like some soup, but I got a bunch of like teas and stuff like that. Like my apothecary is to the right, and I make like, I can make some ginger tea or some nettle leaf tea, or I got like a little herbal remedy for, for cold and for like just cold and cough, that thing. But let's go ahead and jump right into it. I need to pull up something really quick. Let's check out the chat. Pull up Twitch. Alright. Alright. No Lakeisha in the chat. Dang. It's a sad day when she's not here. Hope whatever she's dealing with, she finds the strength to carry through. I know she recently posted about her mom and her parents, her dad and her mom, but that can be kind of tough to deal with for most people. So big shout out to her, man. If you have any questions, Lakeisha, you know how to get in contact with me. But let's go ahead and get started. But again, if I don't seem like I'm bringing the energy, it's because I am having, I have a little, I'm under the weather a bit. So, excuse me. Let's go ahead and get started, though. We need to jump into Resurgence. Let's get into cards. We got Fortune's Keep. I need someone to get in the chat and tell me how the audio is sounding because I've been making some edits in OBS and honestly, I won't know until after the stream is over with, you know, if the adjustments are great or if they aren't. So hopefully somebody, you know, can go and check that out. By the way, if you are on Twitch and you just want to watch the stream in better quality, you can click the YouTube link that's in the description, and you can head over to YouTube and watch it in 2K. It's just basically better resolution. You know, you'll be able to, the graphics and everything look a lot sharper. They just look overall, they look a lot better because there's a resolution cap on Twitch. It's like 1080p. Although 2K 1440p is available, I don't know, for some reason, like my settings in OBS, they don't, it's still like grainy and shit.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment. Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone. Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets to bring them back faster.
All right, let's get it.
Indicating LZ. Get ready.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
If they drop here, they're gonna be for.
Reinforcing armor.
He outside. Just not sure he's going.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Oh,
Swapping.
yeah, I'm moving like a bot right now. I might need that. Well, if y'all had landed your asses over here, you wouldn't be going through that right now, would you? But, you know, they just love to do their own thing, you know?
Squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
Ooh.
Your squad mate's back on station. Good work.
Passenger identified.
Somebody's in there.
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
Yep. What you doing down here?
Reinforcing armor. Changing mags.
Come on! Nigga camp in this fucking area.
Hostile tagging waypoint.
This nigga name is Killzone.
We're returning you to the front. Earn this.
That way.
You have reinforcements inbound. All squad mates are in the safe zone. You're losing ground. Moving.
Bringing trophy online.
Search.
Enemy marked.
Reinforcing armor.
Bitch.
Squad mates back on station. Good work.
Always get losers.
Back on station. Go get off. You have reinforcements inbound. You've got a loadout drop inbound. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the side.
You need. My guard system failing. Warning. Hardware failure imminent.
God damn it. What are you doing? Oh,
Cutting it a bit fine, weren't ya?
You've made it to the top 10. We've got 10 squads active in the field.
of course.
Resurging. Go get your revenge. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
There's an enemy down here.
Enemy soldier incoming.
There might be two. There's one down here for sure. Right there.
Marking probable demise zone. This must run.
Gas is inbound.
I'm guessing they're gonna get the fin. Oh help, idiot!
Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. Get ready. You're redeploying.
I'm here.
Of course you're hit.
Fire sale is active. Buy station prices are adjusted.
Oh, he's up top.
Tagging enemy. Swapping mags.
Bitch.
Sending equipment.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tag map.
Where's that,
Get hunting.
Probably up top. Kinda need it. Where is it?
High value target mark. Expect resistance. Get ready. Resurgence window is about to close. Enemy UAV is online.
Hostile shooter.
Enemy UAV overhead.
In waypoint. Disregard. Found a weapon. Cancel that.
our squad mates outside the safe zone.
Man down. Get me back in the fight.
Come on, help out, punk asses! Oh my god, y'all suck. These niggas suck. What is you doing? Bro, you know how bad you gotta suck.
Time for vengeance. You're redeploying.
That way.
Resurgence has been deactivated. This is the end game. You have reinforcements
Not
inbound.
this time. No, sir.
Moving here.
Passenger identified. Target enemy. Marking probable demise zone.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Your squad made it to the safe zone.
Passing that way.
Could fuck around and win this.
Tagging enemy.
Targets evaded. Bounce forward.
Damn, they threw grenades and shit in there. I guess niggas just weren't the smartest. I ain't gonna lie, that gun ain't all that. That gun really isn't all that though, I ain't gonna lie. That gun kinda trash. She said, come help me. Walter White. Heisenberg. I know who you are. Right.
Enemies dropping into the AO. All stations, green light. We're deploying to the war zone. Resurgence. Survive to redeploy fallen teammates. Kill to bring them back faster. Immediate alert. Nova fumes are contaminating the AO. Stay tight.
Marking probable demise zone.
Let's just hope they get there, really. I mean, I don't know why I keep switching to that fucking knife. That knife hinders me every game when I'm in a shootout like that. Well, you gotta learn to lay off the trigger a little bit. He got like a little lethal turn he can throw. Oh, god damn.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Ah, bitch. Bitch.
Flirting with me. Loading new mag. Reinforcing armor.
Hold on, chat. Hold on. I gotta reload. Alright.
Popping smoke.
I need another gun. Okay, this'll work. Get this bounty.
Bounty targets identified.
Where the fuck is this guy at?
Precision airstrike available.
Requesting close air support.
Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done.
Ah,
Heart rate
Squad's in the safe
damn it.
zone.
I knew my precision was gonna hit me.
Gas is moving.
Alright, they're getting loaded out over there.
reassembly successful.
They're here,
Reinforcing
they're here, they're here, they're here, they're here!
Reinforcing armor.
What was that? Oh, I need that. What is this guy at? Damn it!
UAV mission request law.
Where's that goddamn loadout at? These niggas in there smacking it at prison and
Another
shit.
chance. Weapons free.
Well, I'm getting fucked over.
Friendly
Damn it,
loadout
switch to the
on
knife.
the way.
Probably isn't the smartest thing to do, but I'm doing it. Where's my... God damn it, I don't have my other loadout? I do.
New intel just in. A classified weapon will be airdropped into your AO shortly.
I'm gonna use the Car 98. Loady. Let me get that, bitch.
classified weapons have been deployed. It'll give you an advantage. Your squad mate has acquired a classified weapon. Keep them safe to make the most of it. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them
I
down.
gotta get another one. Ah, fuck. I didn't reload in time. Whatever happened to fucking quick reload? Somebody's always quitting. Bro, it's an... Oh, no, it's not. Shoot him! There's another one. Okay, I can't let him outperform me.
Go get your revenge.
I can't let him outperform me.
Your squad mate's back on station.
Okay,
Good
there's
work.
somebody on top. I need to move.
Your squad made it to the safe zone. You've got gas moving in.
There's definitely somebody in there. Okay. Thought I heard somebody.
Hostile there.
Assets are identified.
Reloading.
Damn, I still ain't got no armor yet. What's going on? What's this? Oh.
Using field upgrade.
You have reinforcements inbound.
Somebody's in there.
Enemies dropping into the AR.
Ammo fly. Swapping bags.
They know I'm in here, but I'll do the armor.
Reinforcing armor.
Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced.
Guess I need to get up there.
Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done. Hostile UAV in the area.
Where is he?
Enemy destroyed. Use your TAC-MAC to hunt down.
Shit, get down! Get down! I was trying to get down, bro. What the fuck?
Reloading.
Resurgence window is ending. Watch your step.
Somebody following him, though. Oh, he's good. Oh, he's good. Oh, he's good. Oh, he's good. I gotta get down there and help him.
We're returning you to
That
the
nigga's
front.
a monster.
Earn this.
That nigga is a monster. Nope. Ah! They stacked. What the fuck? That was a... Did I have a partner right there?
Private Simtex.
Walter, why you ain't got no goddamn kills?
Begin tasking.
Why would you name yourself after a chemist? Not a chemist, but well, he was a chemist.
First man.
Why would you name yourself after methamphetamine
Stand by for
drug lord? And you can't even. Well, you know, Walter White got some kills. Man. He got a couple of. Walter White got a couple of them boys underneath his belt.
Passenger got a weapon here.
All on you. Stay alive so your squad can redeploy.
Last one standing.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Damn!
You've got 10
I'm
squads
getting
active
sandwiched.
in the field. 25 remain. Hit us hard that side. Dust yourself off. Resurgence is close.
I want to blame it on the loadout, but maybe I am just ass today. Damn, Call of Duty just makes you sit here and watch some shit. Why can't I get out of this?
Thanks. Throwing stone. Putting a fresh one.
Bruh. I'm gonna have to like block this player just to get out of here. Let me out of here. Alright, damn. What the fuck is up with that? It wouldn't like let me press start to leave. You always got some bullshit going on. I purposely think they just fuck with shit so you have something to complain about just to keep this thing going. That way whenever they make updates, they're like, well, you know, we're always fixing and patching up shit. Whole time it's them creating the fucking chaos. They create these issues and then they provide the solutions and shit, you know. I ain't gonna lie, Chad, y'all are just now getting in here, but I gotta tell you, like, if you didn't watch the beginning of the stream, right, I've been under the weather, so if I'm not bringing the energy, man, I ain't gonna lie, man, my sinus is kicking my ass. Then I got like a slight fever, you know, but I gotta put out a stream at least. I gotta at least do one stream, you know, because I didn't do one yesterday. And this is quite early. If you've been following me, you know I do streams late. So honestly, this is different. You know, I started around 3:30 actually. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, really. I did some grocery shopping earlier. Well, actually, I did have my
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war
fuck, and
zone.
I'm shooting for the dub here. No, chat, that's not yet. It's actually it's pomegranate cranberry juice.
Resurgence.
It's really a nasty combination, but you know what? It works. It works for today. I ran through that whole bottle, honestly.
Set a drop point for your squad soldier.
Wait, what did he tag? Okay. You need to go to the train station. That's what shit be popping off. I'm gonna land here just for the fucking sake of it, but honestly, I don't like landing here. Okay, I got a grappling hook. That's cool. That's always neat to have.
Secure the supply boxes. Locations are marked on your tag map.
I feel like they nerfed movement or something. It just feels, I don't know, maybe it's me. It just feels a little slower though. Okay, I'm about to go over here and piggyback off some kills real quick. You know why? Because I can do that shit, chat.
LBBR salvo ready for launch.
MTO Kilo, SFE, 16 rounds.
I need him to come out of that house. I'm gonna line him up. Probably gonna get shot in my ass though,
Two remain.
since I'm camping this area. But I came over here to steal a kill.
No kills, EOM.
Catch somebody slipping. Somebody's gonna run to that supply box. Watch. Watch. There was a guy in there though. Come on, asshole. Maybe I shouldn't camp this area. Lord. There is a guy in there though. I guess I'll go over here and help them out. Get your bitch ass over.
confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
Damn, where's his homies at? Yeah. Go, 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 go! Fuck!
Hunt them down. Get your squad.
I don't know what it is about movement right now, but I ain't gonna lie. It's like
Trophy system.
either my shit is delaying. Run, 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 run. What is he doing? What is he doing? What is the... Bro, they just sitting there. Y'all both finna die. He's in there. He's in the building. Well, he was. They ain't gonna go after him? Scary asses. Go get that. Oh, y'all a bunch of scary. He got the predator skill. He ain't acting like no predator, bro. Acting like a little bitch. Whoa, shit. I don't know how I got out of that. I ain't got the gun for it. I ain't got the gun for it. Give me something. Give me something. Let me help these niggas out. Where you going?
Loadout drop.
Tell bitch ass now.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get done.
They coming. They coming. I ain't got nobody's armor. Fuck! I have nobody's armor. Okay, loadout already dropped. Scary ass just sitting there. Bro, go help! This nigga. This again, this is okay, go get that, go get that. Go get that. Point it out or something. Bro, how did he even make it out of that? Where's that loadout at?
Go get off.
Now, I don't know if this is the wise thing to do or not. Okay, there's an enemy there. Okay, I'm about to try this shit. Fuck it.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
What the fuck? Get this nigga! Are you right there? Bro, he was right there. Niggas, bro, niggas,
Weapons free.
they see all that shooting going on, bro, and decide, okay, I'm just not gonna fucking act. I need to get this.
Reinforcing armor.
I know there's an enemy here. These niggas always leaving me little fucking surprises and shit. Okay, there's a guy in. Pussy.
Revenge kills bring back your squad mates faster. Good work.
Hold on. So you gotta lock the fuck in. Somebody else coming. Somebody else coming. He went around, he went around, he went around. Okay. I gotta. Guess I gotta get that.
Deadeye drone standing by.
How the fuck he know where I'm at? Bitch ass nigga.
Reinforcing armor.
Your squad mates back on station. Good work. Fire fan is active. Buy station prices are adjusted. Bounty targets are up. Get up.
Damn, there's no.
UAV standing by.
Authorizing UAV operation.
Precision airstrike standing by.
Move.
coming. Damn.
Mission
Oh, they all around me. Fuck.
UAV exiting the area.
Resurgence is about to end. Make it count.
It's probably all going down.
Targeting armor. Changing mags.
What's that, Bonnie? It's not.
Head to the safe zone. Gas is moving.
Down one. I need to get some fucking.
You have reinforcements inbound.
What's this, Donnie? Donnie? Nope. Give me this.
Fire sales over. Adjusting pricing.
Y'all niggas better get right, honestly. We ain't really got a choice. We got a bunch of
Marking
niggas over there. And I
probable
think, oh
demise.
god, I don't even know if I got the kill back there. Did I get the fin on that guy back there? I'm thinking he's still back there. He's just fucking waiting on his chance. We gotta move up, assholes.
Precision airstrike ready for tasking.
Requesting close air support.
Who's shooting? Shooting at what? They ain't pointing shit out. They're not pointing it out. No! I did it again! Fuck! Bro, I had that nigga beat. The fucking knife switch. I really wish there was a way to turn that R3 shit off. Oh, that fucks me in every fight. He switches to the fucking knife. What the fuck? Hey, bro. The fuck? Why is the controller doing that? What the fuck happened? I'm leaving. Fuck this. Now I can't lead the game, really? Utter bullshit. It fucking happened again. He switches to the fucking knife mid-fight. I had that dude beat. Worst shit ever. Worst shit ever. What the fuck is going on with COD and all these delays and this lagging shit they got going on? I ain't gonna lie, when GTA 6 dropped, this shit is over with. Call of Duty, Activision can just shut this shit down, honestly. They really can. Nobody's gonna be playing this shit once GTA drops. I mean, then again, they are dropping Modern Warfare 4 in a few months, or whatever the case is, and we all know why they're doing that. They know once GTA 6 drops, this shit is over with. This shit's over with. They were never gonna fix the game. All the little complaints people were making and shit like that. What they do is they sit back and they listen to people, and what they do is they develop a game, right? And they give you everything that you want. Look at this shit. Fail to start matchmaking. Please try again in a few moments or check internet connection. It's always something. I knew I wasn't tripping. There was some shit going on while I was playing though. Everything just felt like it was being delayed. And now look at this bullshit. Now it's like, oh, now it's searching for matchmaking. I ain't gonna lie, chat, my nose is like hella stuffy. Honestly, I want some soup, but I don't want no regular soup. Like, I want some of that soup you see like in those old movies that they be eating and shit. You know, something like when they make it like in a cauldron type shit, you know? You know what's crazy though, chat? Is that you know, girls will find me interesting, right? And I don't know. They'll start I guess as soon as I explain I don't really go into explanation, but as soon as I say something like, oh, I'm a student of like metaphysics and shit, right? And a lot of times they don't know what the fuck that is, right? So I think they do a quick Google search, and what they find scares them so fucking much that, you know, they don't even, you know, they never message me back or whatever the case is. But it's funny because I'm never the one to initiate. Like, I don't chase any of them. I don't go after any of them, right? Like, half the time when I meet these girls, it's because I'm just in a social setting when and like I have to talk to them, right? Like, I'm just somewhere and we just have to talk. It's like a public setting and I have no clue. It'll just be about whatever, right? And then for some reason we need to connect later. All for me to just give them my number. And women have their ways of expressing that they're interested, right? But it's really subtle. A lot of times, the way that they do it is like very subtle. It's a subtle way that they do it, right? It's not as straightforward. It's not as obvious, right? But when you're spiritually sensitive, like myself, and you know, experienced, you can you catch those little signs, right? You catch those little signs, and it's so funny. You know, girl will be telling me about herself, and I'm not even asking her about herself. She may just be telling me things about herself. You know, like what she do in her spare time. You know, things like that. You know, where she likes to eat, shit like that. And then the next thing you know is when I start, explaining and telling her things about myself, it's always that silence I get. It's pure silence. After a period of time, especially once I say I'm into the occult, because the first thing they assume that I said, what they hear is cult. They hear the word C-U-L-T, but the occult, O-C-C-U-L-T, or whatever cases, they hear that shit and then they're just like, I know they do a quick Google search and they look at that and they're like, oh my god, this nigga's a Satanist.
Resurgence.
And that
Survive to
shit ain't even
redeploy
remote.
fallen teammates.
Not
Build
real.
to bring them back home.
That's what you're programmed to assume. They start seeing the symbols and shit and be like, oh god, this nigga sacrifices goats and children and shit. Yeah, you niggas gotta stop watching the movies and pick up a book. Hollywood got you niggas thinking we drinking blood and shit. No, that's what you do for communion every third fucking Sunday. You drink the blood and you eat the crackers, which are symbolically the flesh of your savior. That's witchcraft, nigga. Anyways, let's get this shit going, though. That's enough for story time. Alright, I'm over here by myself. I am not. Why is my
Enemy
volume so
soldier
low?
incoming.
Okay. Okay, there we go. No way I didn't kill this nigga. There's no way. No way he just got off on me like that. Call of Duty always giving these niggas these sleazeball ass kills. Kill that nigga. Bro, he outside. It's two of you niggas. Oh, man.
Time for vengeance. You're redeploying.
I never stand a chance.
Reinforcements inbound.
Where are these niggas at?
Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Enemy dropping into the AO. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. Gas is inbound.
Reinforcing armor. Sight grenade out.
Incoming LDBR. You have reinforcements
They'll
inbound.
definitely blow us.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Setting Claymore.
Your squad mate is
Okay, they're on top
redeployed.
of us.
Well done. Friendly loadout. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work.
This is a nice little weapon.
Hostile airstrike incoming.
Damn, nobody can kill him? Thank you. I need to get my loadout, honestly. I don't know how we survive in that control right now. I really don't know. I think all of us suck. And I only got 1 kill right now. Shit isn't going as planned, chat.
Returning you to the front. Earn this.
Okay.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
I need a gun.
Australian operators
Well.
from that squad. Hunt them down. Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done.
Molotov thrown. Reinforcing armor.
10 remain. You're almost done here. We've got 10 squads active in the field. Kill confirmed.
Get a kill and get the fuck out of there. I need you with it. I really almost killed that nigga, really. Like, where does him go? Oh, they're not even in there no more.
Squad mate left the AO. Your redeployment. You're losing ground.
I don't know who gun that is, but I need to actually, where is the thingy to copy the weapon, though? I need to copy his loadout. Hey, bro. Bro's right in front of you.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
We need to get that Lodi, but I don't think Lodi is safe, though.
Get your revenge.
I doubt it. Oh, fuck it. Damn, there's no loadout down here? There ain't shit down here? Something. Give me something. Oh, shit.
Enemy UAV is online.
My bad.
Australian operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Ah! The fucking the fucking knife switch, bro. It never fails. The knife switch never fails. How many times is the knife switch gonna fuck me? Are we good? Are we dead? Yeah, we're dead. Like, and 2 of those niggas left.
Double you next time.
Yeah, fuck all that. I wonder if they're gonna let me. So look, Call of Duty has this thing going where they don't let me leave. I'm pressing O to go back to match summary, and they're not letting me go back to match.
Swapping mag.
Weirdest shit ever. So I gotta report the player, and then press view and scroll over.
Loading fresh mag.
Call of Duty got some weird shit going on. Oh man, I ain't gonna lie, chat. I'm not really feeling it, but I had to at least stream something. I need to make some soup after this, chat. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. And it's the summertime, so I'm not sure. It might have something to do with like just appetite and shit. Because honestly, typically you can get sick or you can become ill at any given point in time. But a lot of times it just falls under a person's diet. So I might have not been eating, the best things to support the immune system lately. But doesn't matter. I gotta give y'all something. So I don't think I'm gonna stream for too long. I know I'm gonna do another session later with Drew, but I'm gonna at least get this stream out of the way first, and then pick up later on. Cause I don't know. I'm just not feeling too well. I'm not feeling like sick to the point where like I'm like about to go like vomit or something, but it's fucking with my focus a bit. Like I know I'm not playing at 100%. And I probably just need to lie down, really. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I never know where any of y'all are from because it says currently I have 5 viewers, but I don't know where any of y'all are from. I don't know if y'all are from Instagram. Maybe y'all leave a comment in the chat and just let me know where you're from. That'll be cool. If not, oh well. I mean, well, that's cool too.
Use this time for some target practice. Real things coming through. Enemy soldier incoming. All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized. Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets.
All right, chat. Let's get it. We got to get the dubs here, though. All right. Doesn't look like they marked the location. Fuck it. Where's Green going? This is the shit I be talking about. Nobody marked the location. Green landed here. Fuck it. I just need to get to a gun. First thing. Okay, he's getting his ass handed to him. Damn, I thought that gun had a what's the name on it, but it didn't. Oh. Good shit.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Good shit, good shit. Okay, it looks like this might be a supportive group. Looks like they might know what they're doing a little bit. Didn't somebody land here? Yeah, somebody did. I hear him. Below me. Okay, he might be sweaty. Bitch. Pussy.
Enemy deployed. Attack map to hunt down the rest of them.
Sit down. Bitch.
Confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
Oh, I need that. Appreciate it. Oh, I already got it. They're here somewhere.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh, no, you don't. Where'd he go? He up top, fool.
Your squad's in the safe zone.
Bitch.
Gas is closing in. Mark remaining operators from that squad.
That should be the end of that. Did we not get a squad wipe yet?
You have reinforcements
not.
inbound. Precision airstrike available.
Requesting close air support.
Copy that. Longbow 3-1 is on station. Strike inbound.
Yeah.
Shots missed. No joy.
I don't got anything with enough range on it.
Swapping mag.
Good kill. Marking
Okay,
the
that
rest of that
teammates
squad
are
on
over
your
there on
tag
that
map.
side.
Get hunting. Friendly buy station inbound. Location marked.
They're here. They're here. No, 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 no. I ain't got no fucking help. Where the fuck he go? Fuck! Where the fuck did he go? Were there two of them? It made no sense for them to be moving like that. No, there's a dude behind him. There's a dude behind you, idiot.
Time for vengeance.
He's
You're
dead.
redeploying.
Well, the good news is our loadout is below me. Would it be wise to go get my
Win
loadie?
this
Nope,
thing.
nope.
We've got 10 squads active.
I
in
gotta
the
do
field.
something. I gotta do something. I gotta do something, chat. I gotta do something, chat. My team need me, chat.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Gotta do something, chat. When them boys need me. Oh, oh, that was. I thought that was a. Damn! Help out, fuck nigga. I bet you these niggas don't get me up. Let me kill myself. Oh my god. We're probably already dead. We're probably all dead. Surprised he's still alive. Surprised this nigga's still alive. We're dead.
Well, 1 of 10 remaining. Not bad.
Right as I was just starting to gain a rhythm though. And then you always got some weirdo that always just leaves. But that's the crazy part. That was I had somebody right below me or whatever the case is. My own teammate just couldn't get down there in time to get the fin on the guy that sniped me in the head with the sniper. I don't know what these niggas. I don't know. I don't understand sometimes. Sometimes I don't think they just have the awareness. I mean, you can have the movement, you can have all the guns with the attachments, but if you don't have awareness, you can't, like, there's no, you can't help, you can't be of any true help to your team. You really can't. And a lot of times, awareness, a small part of that percentage, you know, of being able to help your teammates, it does fall on the quality of, like, your equipment and stuff like that. So you have to have good quality headphones. You need a good microphone for sure, right? And I'm not going to get into monitors and stuff like that, because I've played on the lowest tiers of monitors. And let me tell you, I've gotten plenty of wins. I've gotten more wins in the past years than I have in the last 2 years. When I played on, like, those monitors that were like 1080p, maybe 145 hertz, 165 hertz, nothing too crazy. On a PS4, by the way.
We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up. Stand by.
Okay, I got a guy with a... Okay, we got Fortune's Keep. I thought we were going back to what's the name?
Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone.
I just saw somebody post. This the shit that I be talking about with this Drake shit. So Drake admits he enjoyed making Jordan Lucas feel good after he gave her a Birkin bag. So a girl posted it, right, and she was like, "Take notes, niggas. Rather hate on women instead of admiring her. Another nigga gonna come and do all you can't do or refuse to do." I wouldn't give a fuck what a nigga who came behind me decides to do with a girl I no longer deal with. It's all this shit is transactional. This age where we are cooked. When it comes to dating, we are fucking cooked. I don't even date. I'm gonna do a reading on the bitch as soon as I get her number. I'm looking into your numerology. I'm looking into your name, meaning all that. We ain't even, and I'm not gonna say anything, because what we not gonna do is waste time. Everybody got fucking ulterior motives. That first impression shit, which I oh, it's some niggas over there, chat. Think they see me, chat? Think they see me? Yeah, they saw me, chat. What was I doing over there by myself? But no one asked me, right? But and I don't really have much to say about this. This whole Drake. This whole Drake charity generosity thing where he's like deciding to give women, you know, gifts and shit.
LDVR awaiting targeting data.
I don't got no gun for this shit. You know, I'll talk about the Drake shit once I get off here. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on that though. Drake said he's doing it to be nice. Drake says when he... I need that. I need that, my boy. Appreciate you. Oh, I got somebody behind me. Fuck! Go! Fuck it. Fuck it, chat. Hold on, I gotta lock the fuck in, chat. I almost died. I gotta lock the fuck in, chat.
Fire ineffective. Check target coordinates.
I told y'all I would. Hold on, I gotta lock in, chat. I need this. Need that. Need that. Oh shit. I need that gun though. I need that. Somebody just landed in.
Designating cores for LBDR.
He ain't even see me. That nigga ain't even see me, chat. He ain't see me, chat. Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. I'm killing niggas I ain't even mean to kill, chat. Hold up. And I might be protected right here, honestly. Let me see if my teammates gonna come revive me real quick, chat. Drake gotta understand this shit too. The word nice means stupid. When you look at the etymology of the word nice, that word actually, the origins of that word means stupid. So when you've been nice to people, whatever the case is, it isn't really gonna do anything for you spiritually. What it will do, it will boost that motherfucking ego. Now Drake could be doing this for a number of different. Nigga, I'm right here. Get me up, fuck nigga. No. Bro, you let the nigga reload. Now we're fucked. I don't know why my turn. Maybe I should have been killed myself. I could have helped out. I feel like he could have got me up, but he didn't do it for whatever reason. I felt like he could have got me up, but he just didn't do it for whatever reason, correct? I don't got nothing against whatever Drake has going on, whatever he's deciding to do, whatever the case is. But niggas gotta understand when you do things like this, you got women who really take that shit literal. And now what they start doing is they start projecting. Right now, all of a sudden, it's every nigga's job. Every nigga in the world, it's now his job to basically match. We can say match the energy, right? We can say match the energy, or pretty much, do everything that they think is supposed to be done for them. So you see what happens with expectations and shit. Now this shit gets blown out of the fucking water. But you got to remember when we were in elementary, right? When you first met that girl, right? When you first met that girl that gave you butterflies in fucking elementary. If you remember your first kiss that you ever had, take a second to really think and remember what little it took to even get to that point, right? Y'all probably saw each other. You probably realized when you first laid eyes on her that you liked her, right? It was just something about her, right? And then later you might have revealed that to her, however long it took, and then she might have revealed something, similar to what you revealed to her, right? So y'all both expressed to each other at some point that y'all actually have a liking for each other. And then you get that first kiss, or whatever the case is. I want you to think heavy. I want you to think, really, really hard on what all led up to that and like what it took to get to that point. And then just look at the shit that's going on in the world now. Now bitches have expectations. You see what I'm saying? And expectations are built off programming, right? And a lot of times people who expect certain things, whatever the case is, it's not even something that these aren't necessarily morals, that they might have, really sat down with themselves and decided, this is for me and this is what's not for me. This is what I'm willing to accept. These are the things that I'm not willing to accept. A lot of this shit is coming from something that they saw from someone else, maybe someone that they admire, or maybe just someone that they agree with, and they decided, that shit applies to me too. When honestly, this is the reason why a lot of y'all will never be able to settle down. You will never find the person because you're looking for the right person, and the right person doesn't exist. Everyone's gonna have some sort of a flaw, right? Everyone's gonna have some sort of a flaw, something that you probably just, if you could change it, you would, but you won't be able to change it. And that's the shit that you have to just really come to terms with. You really have to, you have to understand that, or you're gonna be fucking forever out here looking for that. You'll never find it. You know why? Because a lot of shit that you look at within people, right? When you look at a certain person and you like, they need to change that. It's really nothing that they need to change. That's some shit you need to look inside of yourself and you need to change. So the longer you wait, right? Waiting on this perfect person, you'll never meet that person. That person will never arrive. Because that person isn't going to be someone outside of yourself. That shit is coming from within. So I don't even go off of looks anymore. Sure, looks and shit, like, okay, it's surface level, it's attraction or whatever the case is, but I know now that's not enough. I know for a fact that's not enough. Because I can sit and reflect and I think about all the girls I've been with, whatever the case is, and a lot of these girls are very much attractive to the eye. You get what I'm saying? But that's not enough. That's not enough. It was never enough. And it would take me to sit down to reflect on that, to really realize, like, hey, like, this is not how we can approach things like this and expect them to, to last more than a few seasons, right? This isn't going to be something that's truly aligned, or whatever the case is. The shit just doesn't last. So I know now, like, whenever I meet a girl, whatever the case is, like, certain things that I've applied or certain things that, that went on in other relationships, that shit just can't happen in the new relationship. It can't happen in the beginning. It's just certain things. I can't pursue certain women or the cases based on old methods and shit like that. You have to apply a new formula. And a lot of times people don't want to do that, whatever the case is, because it's gonna cost them something. It's gonna cost them some shit that they don't want to give up, right? And a lot of times giving that up is giving it up from within yourself, though. So I wouldn't dare get out here where the case say I have to have the baddest bitch in the world. She has to have the baddest build. She has to have ass and titties and shit like that. And her face card got to be a 10. Bro. A lot of times those people, they just look like a shiny new car, but you know what I'm saying? Everything internal is just like all fucked up, whatever the case is. And a lot of times you only find that shit out later on down the line. And by then you're drained. You've invested so much energy forbid fucking money, because you know this shit is transactional at this point. You got girls who literally think now that when you meet them, right, that you have to buy them certain shit or you have to pay for certain things. And they expect that shit within a few text messages or whatever the case is. And these be the quote unquote baddest bitches though. These be the girls with the full breast and the ass and the titties or whatever the case is. And like, man, like it's crazy. It's insane. If you want to find that person, if you want to find that divine half, what you're gonna have to do is you are gonna have to revert back to that of a child. You have to revert back to a child or whatever the case is. And I'm not saying a literal child. I'm not saying be fucking childish. What I'm saying is that mindset you had, that innocence, to being open. You get what I'm saying? To be accepting. Because I'm sure everyone has a girl that they liked, where the case is, that honestly your friends might have made you feel embarrassed about. Might have made you feel a little self-conscious about, because maybe this girl was missing a fucking ear, right? But you got to remember, when you first laid eyes on this person, where the case is, there was something other than what was obvious, her fucking missing ear, that stood out to you, right? And it may have not been something that was visible to the physical eye. This is why you wind up saying some shit like, I don't know, it was just something about you, right? You can't fucking name it. A lot of things can't even be described. It doesn't need to be described. It doesn't need to be explained, right? How dare you niggas get out here? How dare you bitches get out here and act like that? Let's go back and look at y'all's boyfriend and girlfriends from elementary going into fucking, coming out of like grade school and shit like that, going into high school. I'm sure a lot of you niggas will be holding your heads down right about now. You ain't too proud about the moments, are you? I'm sure a lot of niggas aren't too happy, too proud about that shit. Niggas got nerves to have expectations. Let's look at niggas' mamas for a second. Yeah, a lot of niggas' moms and fathers weren't the best looking on the planet, huh? But somehow they made that shit work, and look, that's how you got here at this point. Niggas got the nerve to have standards of fucking beauty and shit. It's funny as shit though. And what I've learned, honestly, is that at this point, a lot of women who you might just find absolutely stunning and just, overall gorgeous to the eye, you know what it takes to get them? I'll let you in on a little secret. For one, you're gonna need proximity, right? You're gonna have some type of access to them. And this doesn't need to be physical access. This can be through social media. I'm not gonna give you niggas all the juice either though. But you need to have access to them. You need to have some type of access to them where you can engage, right? Where they can kind of look and see what you got going on, where the case is. And you know what you do after y'all have spoken, or maybe y'all have met in person, or where the case is, or maybe y'all have expressed some type of interest in each other online, or maybe in person, then the shit transitions into social media. You need to go fucking silent and just be yourself. And you don't need to say anything to this person. Because for one, I'm not a hunter. I'm not a fucking predator. I don't chase women. I attract. And where I'm getting at with that is that a lot of women who have actually, over the past 3 years, who have been talking to me, or whatever the case is, or doing so without me having to pursue them at this point. And the number one method to getting them to do that, but you got to include the other shit, but the number one method into getting that woman to talk to you is to shut the fuck up. Because she is going to talk to you when she's ready to talk to you. She's going to find you interesting because you were just being you. You got to understand, this person that you find attractive, and I'm sure maybe many other men find her attractive, these are the ones pursuing her. These are the niggas in the inbox. I know this from experience. What you will find out is that the girl that you find very much attractive to the eye, whatever the case is, a lot of times comes with a lot more problems, which was hidden under all that beauty that you thought was just so fucking perfect. This person is a complete dissembled puzzle underneath. All you see is the fucking outer layer, and you think that shit looks delicious, but beneath that shit is a rotten core. And guess what? It is not your job to fix it. But a lot of niggas look at that, especially women do this a lot, especially black women do this shit a lot. They love Devontae from the motherfucking hood, Perhaps that nigga do got that curve. Maybe he do put it down better or whatever the case is, because, you know, she might be used to that. Maybe she has some shit like that, whatever the case is. So she goes out and she tries to find something that's similar to that. It just has a different name, maybe a different face, whatever the case is. And they try to fix that. They love broken niggas. They love niggas that they love niggas that they think they can fix. Now this nigga puts his hands on her. The family advises her to leave. She doesn't leave because she still thinks she can fix this nigga. All the while, it is never anyone's job to fix anyone. It is their fucking job to fix themselves. You waste your time sitting back thinking that it is your job and that you need to invest your energy into fixing something that doesn't want to be fixed, honestly. And it can never be fixed unless it wants to be fixed, and it has to fix itself. And you know what that takes? It takes solitude. And no one wants to be by themselves. No one. When your heart gets broken, you try to find somebody else to confide in. The first thing you go doing is looking for the opposite sex, whatever the case is, so they can kind of feel that fucking emptiness or that just this void. You know what I'm saying? And only to find out once you kind of get over that shit, you look at that person and you realize, you know what? I never really liked you beyond the fact that I might have needed you at some point. But now I'm looking at you, whatever the case. Now that everything is clear and it's not just about me anymore, I don't think I like you like that anymore. You know what I'm saying? And then either you or unless you were on the other side, on the other seat, you find yourself just leaving that person, the fuck alone. A lot of times women, I'm not going to say a lot of times, let me not generalize this, but this has been done to me by a few women, right? And it's always the pettiest of excuses. And I'm just being myself. I'm being the best version I think that I am of myself. And these bitches be leaving, like they'll just leave over the most ridiculous shit, in my opinion, right? But when I was a cheating ass, no good nigga, there are women who will be like, I've sat with this nigga for years, and all he did was like cheat on me, whatever the case is. But the funny thing about that is, you gotta listen to that shit. It's all the details in the context, right? The real gold is in the context of that. They sat around for years when they could have left. But I've had women leave me, in a shorter period of time when I wasn't even cheating, when I wasn't doing this shit that they really love to get on the internet and tell the world that they just don't like and they just don't respect. They love to tell the world that type of shit. Women love to tell you how they just don't like that shit. But you gotta listen. When a woman is opening up to you and tell you how she's with a nigga that cheated, you probably need to kind of do a little bit of whatever the fuck he was doing. Because when she tells you she had been with him for a period of time, I promise you need to run. You need to run, because you're going to be, if you already aren't, you're going to be the exact opposite of that. But what you're going to find is she's not going to have that same tolerance for you. She'll leave your ass. And you can give her all the flowers. You can buy the bitch all the Valentine's gifts she expects. Valentine's Day is built on a societal norm. It's all based on expectations and shit, right? Love isn't defined by when the world tells you when and how to celebrate it, right? No bitch is special on Valentine's Day. If the entire world tells you that a bitch is special on this day and this is what you have to do, she's not special. You're not special because you get things on Valentine's Day. And how many relationships are you bitches gonna get in and expect something for Valentine's Day? That shit should be old to you, but that's another conversation, right? Because I'm actually getting ready to go somewhere with that. But you know what? I'm ranting at this point. I don't even really mean to be bringing any of this up, but I'm getting ready to drop a ton of information. We're going to get into love spells. We're going to get into how people get tied into what you would call these, sexual bondage or spiritual bondage, through sacred energy exchange, or what you call sex. I'm going to be dropping information on that, because rather than just talk to you niggas about a bunch of this, I'd rather just drop the information and we can have a discussion about that. But I didn't really mean to go on this rant. This was supposed to be a gaming stream, and I didn't spilt over. I got 7 viewers right now. I don't even know where any of you from. Y'all niggas got to do me a favor and tell me where y'all are coming from. If you can't type on YouTube, DM me on Instagram or something, because where the fuck are y'all finding me at? It got to be the hashtag or something. Who the fuck knows? But I'll be dropping spells. If you need, maybe there's a lover, maybe there's someone that you're trying to, get to leave you alone. Maybe you need something like that. Maybe you need a spell or a ritual that can kind of just keep them from you or repel them from you, whatever the case is, I'll be dropping that information soon. If you need it much sooner, then you need to DM me. You need to message me somehow, whatever the case is. I don't know how you niggas find me, so get around to just asking me directly. That way I can just send that information over to you, and I can show you what to do. Maybe you got an issue with a fucking coworker. Maybe there's a boss or there's a supervisor that's getting on your nerves, and you need them to chill out. I got spells and shit like that for that too. Other than that, yeah, in a few days, I'm going to be dropping a whole bunch of information, and we're going to have a discussion on all of this on Twitch and YouTube. Other than that, I didn't mean to go on this rant, but I had to say whatever I had to say. Hopefully it landed somewhere where someone needed it. But I appreciate y'all. All right, niggas, I'm out.